because it reminds me so much of my father. They haven't come home yet. My wife wants nothing to do with me. My cuckoos are my only emotional support. I'll find them. 10. One. Oh my. I might actually have to come back at night for those ones. So maybe I can play hide and go seek with some of the girls first. There's a kid here who wants to play hide and go seek. Where is she? I want to play hide and go seek with you. But I also need to do the arrow quest, so I'm over here, so... Our arrows over... Archery Studio. Can I go seek? Wanna play? Hide and seek. I'll find you very quickly, Katla. Boo, you found me. That was so fun, though. Crunchy Crunchables. Oh, it's rock salt. Thank you. That'll really help. Can make something delicious with it. Let's actually go and find the other cuckoos while we're at it. Since they're actually staying in their little bin now. Let's take this guy down. Darn whippersnapper. I seriously just need to take the cuckoos out, lady. All I want is to help you. Because hens aren't going to... Ah, here's the arrow shop. Had you figured for one heck of an archer. I'm head over heels for a fine slice of man that can use a bow. Okay. Light the torches by the goddess statue. You got it. The thought of a young hunk. Oh boy. 2, 3, 4. Yep. Ah, my bow's gone, huh? Let's equip this, then equip a traveler's bow. There you go. Was she just looking out her window or something? Hey kid, I saw you. You were amazing. Boy, what a shot in the heart that was. My husband's a fine archer himself, but we're living apart right now. This feeling, it's been so long. I'm so excited right now. That really was something special to see. In fact, here, a token of my thanks. 20 rupees, thank you. If only my husband hadn't become obsessed with cuckoos and had kept up with his archery skills. If only. Cuckoo guy is your husband, huh? Just gonna use this fire and rest until nighttime so that no one else will get in our way as we look for cuckoos. Only 4 have been returned to me. Well, if you would just tell your neighbor to let me in her garden so I could rescue your cuckoos, that would be great. There's another one over here, and then there's another one at a tier up, then there's another one over by the, whatchamacallit, the, shrine. I think there might be one on top of a building as well, but I could be wrong. My precious cuckoos. For their sake and mine as well. What a sad... That's so sad. My wife left me, so all I have left are my cuckoos. Okay. Couple more back in the bin. I think we have another one up here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have 8 of these cuckoos. Why? I'm almost recalling one on a roof or behind a building. And it's probably wrong, but I'm just remembering it that way. Got another firefly. Just what I needed. The way I'm solving these is kind of disjointed, I know, but if I can solve them as I go, seems a bit more economical to me. Ah, here's 9. I believe. I thought I saw one up there. I'm just obsessed with this idea that one of them is on a roof somewhere. Aha! I see you, Sir Cuckoo. Here's the final one. There we go. I found all of them for you. Is that you? Are you the guy who's obsessed with them? Yep, I found them. Musical clucking. 50 rupees. Though I do wish my wife would come back to me like my cuckoos. Well, it's simple, my guy. You can have your cuckoos, but you also gotta put in some effort on the archery, because she likes archery. She likes men who can do archery. So just do some archery for her. And your wife will come straight back to you. I think I need 2 more fireflies. And I believe I can actually find those on the Great Plateau. There should be some in the forest over here. I think I recall getting some from there. Ooh, some healing shrooms. Yes. Please. Alright. Or is it 2? It's 3:15, so it might be too early for this now. Because the sky is beginning to turn. Oof, arrows, yes. Let's actually switch till nighttime. Does need to be nighttime for this. Okay. Come on, come out, fireflies. Or am I just not remembering correctly about the fireflies? That could also be it. these. One so far. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. We have a couple more over here. See, that bright one is definitely collectible right there. Oh, darn. All I ask is for a couple fireflies. There's another one right there. Another 2, actually. 1 and 2. Ooh. Three. Head back that way. Gonna just double check the number of fireflies I need again. Yeah, it's 5. So I just need to go talk to her again. I'm not sure why it didn't work the first time around. Okay. But we'll do it real quick. I think this is the right house. Sigh. Alright. So now I think I can take out 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. There you go. Does that cheer you up any? Thank you. Thing is, I didn't want to be a downer and say they don't last very long. I wish there were an option where you could say, I'm glad I made you happy. And since that's the last of the chain, this is going to activate our last Kakariko side quest. Link, I swear I only took my eyes off of it for a second. What should I do? What's wrong? The Sheikah heirloom. The heirloom has been stolen. And just when I had finally discovered the heirloom's secret. The hero, as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, will be gifted the blessing of antiquity. Pai thinks the hero as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom is you, so she stayed up all night researching the heirloom. She came to the conclusion that the blessing of antiquity refers to one of those ancient shrines, and that the heirloom is the key that opens the shrine. And just before we were able to tell you this, the thing was stolen. I had been cleaning the heirloom regularly every day from morning to dusk. Someone must have stolen it during the deepest hour of night. That place is off limit to outsiders, and no one from the village would do such a thing, would they? The stolen heirloom. Someone with evil intent came into this sacred place. I'm glad grandmother is safe, but I still feel so violated. I'll help you. Don't worry, I'll get it back. Link, Paya is afraid that the thief may still be nearby. Would you please stay by her side today? Master Link, thank you for staying by my side for the whole day. I see now that crying and feeling scared won't get us the heirloom back. I checked with Dorian and Kato, but they said they didn't see anyone other than the villagers around. I'll try again to remember all that I can about the night the heirloom was stolen, but the thief may still be hiding nearby. I have a bad feeling. If you spot any suspicious movement at night, don't approach. So the thing is, the thief is way closer than anyone would ever think. It's actually one of the guards. So what we want to do is we want to leave here. I actually want to go get some, I want to go get some fairies before we attempt this, just in case. Just for some security. I want a couple of these fairies, maybe 3, just to be safe. Then we're gonna go back down into Kakariko. And we're gonna set it for nighttime. I think we have enough weapons for this as well, so that'll work. We're going to stay by the fire until nighttime. So we actually have to wait. Swift carrots. We have to wait until about 10 o'clock. So we're just gonna sit around for a bit. I wish there were a way to kind of sit down or something until it's time, but... nothing we can really do about that. About 10. There we go. We want him, that guard, is actually the culprit. What we're gonna want to do is just kind of follow from behind. Don't want him to see us at all, otherwise this becomes impossible to do. Do I have enough food? I should have thought of that beforehand, but yeah, we have enough food. I'm gonna kind of wait back here for a bit. Hang back and make sure he can't see us. Because the instant he sees us, then we're going to have to reset another day. I must do something. He's going to start to kind of just run up that way. But he's going to look back every once in a while, so we don't want to get too close. There he is. Gonna keep on continuing after him. I thought that was kind of him looking off in the background for a sec. He's gonna look behind. It's a problem with all the shake-up men looking the same in this game. Ocarina of Time, you had characters like Impa and Shake, who looked entirely... They shared common theming, but they looked entirely different from one another. So they were a bit more notable, but in this game, all the Shake-up men look the same. The only thing that's different is their personalities. That's why we don't want to get too close, because he's looking back there like that. Show yourself. I think I can go across now as well. I think it's safe to go across now. I know you're there. Show yourself. You don't have to shout. I'm right here. So you're the ones who stole the heirloom. Such anger. It seems this thing is truly special to the fools of this village. Why would you steal it? Don't play dumb, Dorian. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you decided to leave the organization. You forfeited your life the moment you left. You did well to tell us about the heirloom. Unfortunately, your usefulness has come to an end, as must you, but first... It appears we have an audience. Oof. I know. Oh, I'm so glad. This boss kind of isn't meant to be handled until later, but I kind of just want to get it out of the way. Because we're already here, right? Whew. Cannot recover. That's 2 down. 2 of my hearts down. Let's go for something a little more quick then. Alright, we got a flurry rush in. Oof. Let's eat real quick. Alright. I think we've kind of got the hand on it. Oof. Gonna... Oof. Let's actually eat an apple and just recover that real quick. My shield sacrificed itself so I might live. There we go. Another flurry rush in. We're almost there. There we go. That was the series of quests I wanted to clear. I can't believe I was being followed. I'm sure you figured it out, but all of this is my fault. There's no point in trying to hide it. I am a member of the Yiga clan, or I used to be anyway. But then I met the most incredible woman who blessed me with 2 children. That's Kotla and Coco. And so I tried to change my ways, tried to leave the clan. But the Yiga, they took my wife's life as punishment. I couldn't let them hurt my children, so I used my position as gatekeeper to gather information for the Yiga. I told them about you and about the village in exchange for safety. But my grief over losing my wife consumed me, and I finally decided to cut ties with the Yiga completely. I decided I would protect my children from the Yiga. I wasn't afraid of them. But the Yiga are pure evil. They told me that they would kill both Impa and Paya if I didn't play along too. Paya figured out this heirloom is the key to opening an ancient shrine. We weren't able to make it work, but Paya thinks maybe you can. Paya and all of us are devoted to helping you in your quest. Now please restore the heirloom to its pedestal. The shrine! So the heirloom was the key to opening the shrine. Incredible. Master Link, I'm very sorry for all this. I know it's a selfish request, but do you think you could keep what really happened a secret? I truly don't deserve mercy, but I don't want my children, Coco and Kotla, to suffer anymore. I know it doesn't make up for what I've done, but I pledge to protect the village and my family from now on, no matter the cost. We're just gonna pop into this shrine, and this is what's called a blessing shrine. So there's no puzzle in here, which is another wasted opportunity, in my opinion. All of the side quests up until now were meant to be the lead-in to this, so that's your puzzle, and this is your reward for it. Not a fan of it, personally. I would rather have some puzzle solving in there, but... grab the spirit orb, and we're good. go talk to Paya really quick and tell her we got the heirloom back and that everything's okay. She doesn't have to keep worrying. Oh, Master Link! Because I wasn't there, the heirloom, our precious Sheikah heirloom, actually. What? Oh, so that means the heirloom has finally fulfilled its purpose. Thank goodness. It doesn't matter how it happened, so long as as the object we have guarded preciously for generations, so long as it was able to help you out in some way, I couldn't be happier. I pray that the protection of the gods of old follows you wherever you go. I won't fail. Thought you'd say something about the heirloom, but okay. Alright, so that is our Kakariko temple chain. Or not temple chain, I would say shrine chain, our chain that led into that shrine, which is what I wanted to complete in this episode. So that means that next time we're going to head over to our first divine beast, and more than likely that will probably be the water divine beast. So we're going to head to Zora's domain. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing it. And remember to keep safe out there and keep having fun while gaming, okay? This is ShyGamerMaile signing out. Talk to you guys later.